You know, I was thinking that every year, every new year, I join a gym. Go in, I pay a whole year's membership because I'm going to get fit. Finally, I'm going to get fit this year. And I usually go maybe once, and I spent $1,200 or whatever for the whole year. Well, I found some people from Visalia, from the name 50 Fitness,
Yes.
and you have a whole different program, a whole different plan to get people in, to keep them in, and make it affordable.
Yes.
What is that?
We offer personal training for $10 per session, boot camp classes for $3 per class, or Zumba classes for $3 per class.
No long contract.
No
contract.
contracts.
You come, you can pay that day.
You can pay that day. You can pay for the month. You can pay for a few months if you want. There's no hidden fees, no additional costs, no membership fees. You pay for what you ask for, and that's it.
But the $10 personal fitness, that seems pretty reasonable.
Yes, we train 4 people per hour. One
per
trainer will have up to 4 people per session, which is an hour long. And we're pretty strict with when it comes to our personal training sessions. We weigh the clients in before they start. We check their body fat, and then we check it every 2 weeks. If they don't lose any weight or body fat in those 2 weeks, we put them on probation. At the end of the 2 weeks of probation, if they still haven't lost any weight or body fat, then we will not train them anymore.
Because maybe they're doing something they're not
Yes,
supposed to.
yes.
Maybe fudging a little bit.
They're not
Now-
following our plan.
Not following the plan.
Right.
Now, how do you measure the body fat?
We use sensors versus the calipers because not everybody likes to be pinched,
Right.
And we want to make everyone feel comfortable. So we have some handheld sensors that detects the body fat, which is pretty accurate. It's always going to be 1 or 2% off depending on how you do it or who does it, but it's pretty accurate.
Do you always see the weight go down as the muscle builds, or is there a point where it equalizes?
Actually, yeah, that happens a lot.
And we were going to talk about that, where people are in the old school way of thinking, where they just look at the scale weight.
Right.
They're worried about the scale weight. They're not worried about they're not worried about their clothes fitting better. And we have a lot of clients that have really, really good results, and they've come to us and complain that their scale weight's not going down, or they hit a plateau and their scale weight's not going down anymore. But we ask them. First and foremost, we ask them: Are their clothes fitting better? Are they looking better? Are they feeling a little more fit, or their body tightening up? And for the most part, they say yes, and so that's when their body fat starts to drop and their weight starts to plateau, but they're still losing the body fat.
Yeah, I have a method that's not just body fat and scale, and that's pant size, because I got my skinny pants, my a little overweight pants, and then I have my fat pants. So I can always tell really where I am, when I'm working out a lot, by the pant size. So when I get to those skinny pants, then I know that I'm really done something, even though my weight's the same or even higher sometimes.
Right.
So.
Yeah, because our clients will build some muscle while they lose body fat, and
that's the best way to do it. A lot of these fad diets that are out there, you lose a bunch of weight, you lose 30 pounds, but you don't, they give you this pill and they advertise that you don't have to work out, you don't have to do anything, just sit on the couch and watch the pounds melt away. But in actuality, their body fat is increasing because they're losing weight, but they're not gaining muscle, so their body fat is increasing. So it's kind of a.
I feel like you're always in trouble as long as you're in it just to fit your clothes better. I mean, really, it's about living longer, I would think.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. And we try to teach our clients to eat better, not diet. We don't like the word diet. We try to educate them on how to eat properly, how to eat what they want, but in portions, and how to eat the proper amount of protein that they need based on their lifestyle, based on their exercise, how much exercise they're doing, what type of exercise they're doing. Not everyone needs, this high protein diet. Not everyone needs so many carbs, and they need to understand that they do need carbs. Some people go on the low carb diet, and they're just confused on food and how to eat and what to eat. And we don't just train them; we try to educate them on how to eat properly.
Now you have the $10 personal trainer, which is incredible. I can't believe that's a really nice way to go. Now, but you said there's some $3 products too?
Yes, we offer Zumba classes for $3 per class, or boot camp classes, $3 per class.
What happens in the boot camp?
We are the physical training instructors for the police academy, and the boot camp classes are a lot like the physical training program that we put our police cadets through. So it just depends on what day you go. If you come on a lower body day, it's just a lot of lower body exercises. Sometimes it's with weight, sometimes it's without weight.
But it's going to be tough.
But but you go at your own pace. We also have a beginners boot camp classes where it's not so intense, and we start very, very light for the beginners so that they feel comfortable, and then we gradually get them ready for the regular boot camp class, and we now have an advanced boot camp class as well.
And it's a group setting. It's not a one-on-one just
Right.
like the personal trainer, but it's a group setting where we train up to about 40 people at one time.
Now, so let's say you come in, you're with your personal trainer, you got your program. What does it take just to come back in and work out and work your program? Or is it always a session with a personal
You're
trainer?
always with a
session
trainer.
personal trainer.
When you're at our gym, it's either with a trainer or with a boot camp or Zumba instructor.
Now, how would you find it? Let's say somebody's in Visalia or Exeter or wherever they are, and they want to go over there. It's on Main Street.
It's off of 198 in Ben Maddox.
Ben Maddox.
It's right down the street from the DMV.
Okay.
It's not. It's well. I'm not gonna say it's not hard to find. It's kind of hidden in an industrial area, and it's just the old fashioned gym. It's you're there to work hard. You're there for your hour, and you leave. It's not like the bigger gyms where we have the juice bar and all that stuff.
Right.
You come there, you do your business, and you go about your business.
But it's at 1929 East Main Street.
1929 East Main. Can they call you? I think we have the phone number on the screen, but I can't see it.
Yes,
What
they
is that
can
phone
call
number?
559-786-8250.
And they need an appointment for the personal training, I
Yes.
imagine.
For boot camp or Zumba, they can just come in. We also offer boot camp classes at Scroth Park in Exeter and Del Lago Park in Tulare.
Oh, so like once a week maybe?
Four
are-
times a week, Monday through Thursday in Tulare, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday in Exeter.
Wow, so you don't have to drive to Visalia.
That's right,
From
yeah.
downtown Visalia. And people can go from Fresno. It's only 45 minutes
Yeah.
over there because the prices you guys have make the drive worth it, I think.
Yeah.
I really think. Now, what if somebody's never been to a gym? I always, when I go to the gym, I'm intimidated by all these bodybuilders around and stuff. Do you take entry-level beginners?
We take everybody, and that's kind of the reason we like to keep it small, because we like to keep it personal. All of our trainers are, we tell them, and we make sure that they make the clients feel comfortable and at home. There's nobody walking around staring at themselves in the mirror.
Yeah.
I know you've been to the gym.
A lot of mirrors.
where you have people just. It's intimidating for somebody who's never been at the gym, and we set the workout for you. We set it up for you, so really you don't have to think about it. You just have to do the workout.
So you're there for an hour, and you'll go, let's say there's 4 people in the group, you go from person to person, and
Sometimes what we'll do is we'll set up a circuit, or we'll set up 2 different exercises, so that way there's not much standing around. So we'll send up. So say for instance we're working out chest this morning. We worked out. We'll do like an incline press, and then we'll do maybe we'll back that up with the fly exercise.
Right.
So that way there's not much standing around. Or if there's enough equipment, because there's a couple trainers going on at the same time, we'll have them both on the same exercise at the same time. So there's not much standing around, and everybody's getting an equal amount of a workout.
well, what a difference, and what a different way to structure your business and the whole workout system. Now, cardio, is that the Zumba?
That Zumba or boot camp is also cardio. We also have cardio equipment. So sometimes our clients tell us, okay, I won't do cardio on my own. So we will incorporate cardio into their personal training session. But we work everyone out at their level. They may be doing the same exercise in their session within that group, but he's a beginner, she's in between, she's advanced. So they're all doing the same exercise, but the
To their
beginner's
level.
doing less reps and lighter weight.
Now, the Zumba, $3, you go to a class. What are those classes?
Zumba is Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. And boot camp, there's too many
A whole
classes
bunch
to
of them.
list. Yeah,
But
they can go to
Zumba,
our
can you-
website.
Can you just show up for the Zumba?
Yes.
Put down $3, I want to
Yes.
sit in on a
Yes.
class.
Yes.
That'd be fantastic. Okay, one more time, give your phone number.
559-786-8250.
50 Fitness, what does that stand for, by the way?
It's slang for police. We're a
Ooh,
former
oh,
police
50.
officer,
I'm a
and
current
he's
police officer.
he's a police
Like
officer.
Hawaii 50.
That's
50.
correct. Yes.
I thought it's because we're all 50 years old.
Oh no! Come on now.
Anyway, 50 Fitness in Visalia. It's affordable. There's no contracts, and it seems like it'd be a fun place to go.
Yeah, it is.
We'll be back right after this.